it does feel like, depending on specialty, depending on the demographic, depending on the internet connectivity in a certain area of the country, I mean, there's so many variables that impact the success of this moving forward. And so it sounds to me like you're saying, we're going to go to a place where, yes, it's a lot more hybrid than it was before, but it's going to be more informed based on kind of what we learned.
Yeah. And I think you're going to see, Ethan, a lot of hyper personalization take place because, again, everyone scrambled. And again, it was beautiful how the market, the physician practices responded. And now that there's a little bit of time to sort of settle down and think back through things, I think we're going to see an era of personalization come up. Because if you think about other industries that are particularly good, let's take Starbucks as an example, very personalized. And I think healthcare is going to start gravitating towards that. Of course, Amazon, people throw that out as an example all the time. But we can go more into some examples. But I think there's going to be this era of hyper-personalization. And then, because you're right, what you alluded to was there's not a one-size-fits-all. And some communities just don't have the bandwidth. And we have to remember, again, we are a little different because we work in technology. So of course we're going to have high bandwidth into our homes and things like that. We think that's normal, but it's not. Yeah. And when we did a study in Cleveland, this would have been 2018, wrote a book called Voices of Innovation. And it was really a collection of other people's innovation. And some of the research that was in the book was out of Case Western, which is a university in Cleveland. And they found that 25% of the residents of the city of Cleveland did not have broadband.
Wow.
Now, think about that. I would have never thought of that. If you would have asked me, I would have said, 5%. No, 25%. So when we talk about video and all this kind of stuff, I love it. I embrace it. But I'm telling you, 25% of your patients can't do it. So you've got to be all about personalization and give them lots of choices.